and welcome back to my YouTube channel. To everybody who's new, I am Uzinhle Mzileni, your host and friend in all things growth and personal development. And to everyone that's returning, thank you so much guys for coming back, and I've seen the growth on my channel and it's all thanks to you. Ngicela nixelele nabanye because ayibo nami ngiyayifuna ikari ecwebezela ama-rim, ufaka ama-chain, ama-bracelet nama-ringi. Please, won't you do it for me? So we are in the last week of October. I just turned 31 and that means my Libra season is up. So I took this time to actually see kule 30 years of my life. Obviously I haven't lived that much guys, but kule 30 years that I have, I actually jotted down the lessons that I have learned from mostly my 20s that I'm gonna carry with me into my 40s. And sana traumatized kwa lento yoba nditi into my 40s. The fact that we road to 40 traumatized, but to make it better to myself, I will say road to 35. And I just thought I should share a few of those lessons. Initially I wanted to share 31 lessons that I've learned to date, but I thought to myself, that's gonna be too long, and I think I was gonna be bored if I was gonna be listening to a whole 31 lessons. So I thought to myself, it's better that I cut it down to 10. The first lesson is that amalanga awafani. At any given point, life can change for the better or for the worse, and this is evident in both our successes as well as our failures. If you try and track back your life, then you'll definitely see that so much has changed in a very little space of time. Pressure is definitely a privilege because it provides you with an opportunity for growth, but rest is equally important, and not every opportunity that is put before you needs to be taken. Talking about opportunities, right, that do not always need to be taken. I remember this one time, right, I didn't have a job, and then I got an offer, right, from this person at Uba. They do have a pharmacy that needs a responsible pharmacist, so I would just need to be the responsible pharmacist but not be there physically, but they would be paying me for it. Mind you, I'm not working at this time, right, and they promised to be paying me 14k a month. I am not there. My name is just there for registration purposes, right? And maybe I would need to go there when they do have inspections or when needed, basically. And when they do need me, they will be providing transport, they'll provide accommodation and all that. So I thought to myself, basana, 14k for a broke girl would be ideal, but then I sat and then I did my research on the pharmacy, only to find out sana I'd rather not say, but to sum it up, there's a lot of illegal shenanigans going on there, and if those were to come to light, then it would mean that my name is there, I am the responsible person, and I would have to answer, and that would mean I would be at a risk of losing my license. Holding grudges takes away so much from you as a person, mentally, emotionally, and otherwise. Forgiveness does not only mend relationships, but it gives back to you as a person, because it then means you are able to function normally as a person. Ukubone guys, when you are holding grudges towards a person because of what they've done to you, because of what they've been to you, you put in so much energy in hating that person, you put in so much energy in ungavani with lamdu, and emotionally you are not in a good space. But as soon as you let go and you decide to forgive them, and forgiving them does not mean that you actually have to let them back into your life, but it just means that you have accepted what they have done and you have forgiven them, you have put it past you, and you decide to move on with your life. For me, I've discussed how forgiving my absent father has brought so much relief into my life, because I am so much lighter as a person, and I've been able to do so much more as a person and become so much more as a person ever since I've decided to actually let go of that part of my life. People are not always what they seem to be, and this obviously comes from a point of having experienced betrayal, and in my case, betrayal from someone that I regarded as very close to me. You too might have experienced betrayal, whether it be from a friend, a family member, someone you regarded as a mother, someone you regarded as a father, a friend, partner, whatever it might be. But where people are concerned, it's one of two things. It's either you are experiencing them in their truest self or them wearing a mask. We never know. I am not exempt to or from anything. However, I can learn to make better choices. Ukuba guys wehlelwe yinto uqonde hayibo mna andim lo wehlelwa lento, like, is this me? Like, kwehle into ongazange wake wayicinga uba ingahla kuwe, kahle kahle no one is safe. Akho usindayo, but like I say, we can learn to make better choices to avoid certain things okanye to save ourselves from izinto ezithe zasehlela. A prayer is a powerful tool that not only connects us to a world of discovery and richness, but also where most of our burdens are lifted or freed. I grew up in a family where our mother invested in prayer kakhulu. She prays a lot, and it's something that as ndikhula I have then copied or mimicked. And growing up, it used to be a matter of praying because kuthiwa masithandazeni xa silalayo, masithandazeni xa sivukayo, uhleli thandaza ithini ithini. So you just do those things simply because it's something you have to do. It's simply because it's part of the program. It's part of your daily program. But as ukula, you realize that this frees you from so many things. This opens doors for you in so many ways. And so what you have been taught by your parents, you then become in your adult years. It is important to stay true to yourself and be happy with where you are and what you have. We are all different, and societal standards should not determine how we live our lives. Iwes getinage guys, ixesha esiphila kuyo, we live in a time where people are put under so much pressure because of what they see in social media. Everyone has a say in what car you drive, where you stay, who you decide to date. So many things, the list is endless. So, and for me, I determine how things are gonna go in my life, and I choose to stay by that forever. Staying in unfavorable situations only complicates it further, and this is more specifically talking to relationships. Uhlale in a relationship because maybe you are hoping for the better, you are hoping that this person will become better, and it only gets complicated. Kesana Uzugi once said that uhlale and then umite next thing ube namawele anenhlobo ezinkulu afana naye, simply because you did not leave when you had the chance to leave and things only got complicated. Do not return evil with evil. God is fairness. The universe does not forget. He loves us all. He is for us all. Nawe uzobhadala for your own doing. And last and most importantly for me, you are in charge of your own destiny. Do not drown in self-pity. Phakama, vukuzenzele, and life will be exactly what you want it to be. Because amathuba abekiwe and sonke sisikeleme. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment or subscribe, and please do tell other people about the channel so that we can see growth. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.